Okay, so the Space Marines turn 1. First of all, Tom decides that he's going to move his stone guard, so he does a move through cover. And I'm just explaining to him how the buildings work, again, with coherency. So in these buildings it's 6-inch coherency instead of 3. So he rolls 2d6. He should have rolled 3 because he got Conqueror of Cities, but it doesn't matter because he decides to, in the end he decides to actually not move them, and I let him have it because, well, it doesn't really matter. So he decides to not move anyone because then he can fire his plasma cannons. Yeah, so this is when he decides, oh wait, you saw nothing, I didn't move them. But yeah. So he decided to not move them. But anyway, he moves the Manius Calgar squad. Then he moves it like 7 inches for some reason. But I get to him on it. There we go. And then I realized, oh wait, you have to go move through cover. So he goes 3 inches instead. So his Marines don't seem to know how to move either. These are honor guard, I believe, with relic blades and artificer armor. So they got a 2+ armor save and their strength 7 maybe? I can't remember. Oh, it's strength 6 I think. I think relic blades are +2 strength, I'll have to check. But they can hurt in close combat if they get into it. Now he decides to move up his spikes 12 inches. It's taking a little bit because he's deciding what to do. But yeah, I need to get a normal tape measure. Because, well, I need to get a game tape measure. No, I've got a normal tape measure, but yeah. And just convenience. So it moves them up a full 12. Keep falling over. Then I believe he moves up the tactical marines who are behind that. For some weird dance. This is all ritual for Tom's proxy marines. So he moves them up. Said he wasn't going to fire the plasma cannon. Then I believe it goes into a shooting phase. So here he's deciding what he's going to do. I believe he shoots at my Eldar with its bolters. He's not within rapid fire range, luckily for me. Who else? to hit. Or the 2 hit. Gets 3 wounds, and I get a 3+ cover because of night fighting. And I make them. So now he fires his bolters from this squad. I'm a bit tired, sorry. Fires them into my rangers, I believe. And yeah, it's something like 7, 8 bolters. 9 bolters in that squad, I think. No, 8. Because there's a plasma cannon and a flamer. So he misses with 2. And then he needs 3 to wound. That's cocked. So he fails with 2. And the camera unfocuses here. But there's a 5, a 3, and a 1. So 1 dies. In the end. Okay. The stone guard then fire, I think. Oh no, he's gonna fire a plasma cannon up there. Because he's got a good view of them from there. Because they're on the corner where the wall is low. So he decides to fire at them. He can hit all of them. And scatters way off. It's nothing. Then I believe he fires his bolters. Yeah, he fires bolters at my rangers now. He's just checking his range. Oh, he fires 3, because only 3 can stay. 2. No, 3. Yeah, 3. So, that was cocked. It's a 4. So hits a 2, needs 3s to wound. And he rolls a 1 and a 3. And I fail the armor save. So I just take it away. Then I believe he fires his Wollens now because he decides he wants first blood on those puny little rangers. Oh no, he fires his plasma cannons over here at them. So you can pop it over one of the Avengers. He's gone for the defensive position strategy here. So he's just sort of sitting his guys down. Whereas I've gone for the aggressive charge into him strat. But obviously with my Eldar moving like their legs are made out of nothing, made out of wood, I've obviously haven't really been able to charge at him. So he fires with his plasma cannon, gets 3 hits and 3 wounds, and I fail 1, I think. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I fail 1, so 1 dies because I've got a 4-up invul from the X-Arc. small squad. And then there's... It's a direct hit though, because he rolled 4. It's plus 6-4. So now he hits 2, and I fail both, so I lose 2 more Dire Avengers. So all in all I lost 7 Dire Avengers. I mean, no, 3 Dire Avengers, sorry. 7. And I just got them finished painted. I just finished painting them up. They look all nice now. And he decides to kill them. Jeez, so rude. So here he finally decides he wants first blood, so he's gonna fire his whirlwinds at my rangers. And he's gonna use the shots which ignore cover and deal, and they insta-kill the rangers as well. See, this is, I'm not a fan of rangers anymore. Like, they seemed like a good idea and they seemed like fun, but I don't know. They're not for me. They look cool though, and I'm happy I painted them up. So it scatters off and does nothing, I believe. Yep. Misses. Then the next one fires. It's a direct hit. Oh wait, no. It scatters off and does nothing, sorry. This whirlwind's a bit unreliable. And the next one... scatters. It does not scatter because it can see. So it gets to minus ballistics, I believe. Yep. And he rolls. He needs 3s to kill, I believe. And he gets 2 ones. So... yep. One's left. And he decides to fire at it with them, but those guys can only see the top of that guy's gun because the guys in front of him were removed. So they can only see the top of his gun and head, as you'll see me moving the iPad down to get the view. So, and this is further back, so they can see even more than they could if they were right there. You see, they can only see his gun and the top of his head. Whereas the other squads could see half the body of the other ones. And finally we decide that nah, it's just not enough sight. I probably shouldn't have given. I think I gave him a better shot at the Dire Avengers because he could only see like the top of the head of the one. I let him put it over, so I guess it makes up for that. But nah. So yeah, he almost killed my rangers. There's one left, luckily. Yeah, so that's Space Marines turn 1, I believe. I think he should have ran his Marnius Calgar squad towards his Stone Guard to offer them some backup. As you'll see. Yeah. He's... what's he doing? Oh, he can see with one bolter into the Dire Avengers. And he's 3 to hit. And he misses. So then Stern Guard, then he's complaining that they have no arms, so that's why they don't know how to fire. And you know, they've got bolters on their chest. They got bolter boobs, they can do what they want. But I believe that's a wrap for Space Marine Turn 1. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2, part 3, sorry, which will have Eldar Turn 2 in it.